Welcome, everybody, to round 2 of the Order to Chaos series. The second dynasty we're going to be playing in this otherwise chaotic world where we have to try and restore a little bit of order here. We have, of course, in previous series played as the mighty realm of Ronald Topoly. We finally left on Warwick Dervis, Caliph Warwick Dervis there. The tiny yet comely and strong ruler, 5-year-old ruler of the realm of Ronald Topoly. Now, as we said previously, we would be randomizing within diplomatic range of this ruler. I've actually already randomized the province. I'll show you that one in a second. But when we left a character, we would grant them luck to see how well our dynasty could thrive and continue thriving with obviously a single generation. Luck is not inherited, so after that, after Warwick Davis, the realm is entirely on its own. And whether there'll be an enemy or a friend to our future realm is entirely down to us. But more importantly, we've got an entire kingdom of our own of our own design there. So I have randomized within diplomatic range, and the province we were given was a fairly tricky one. Over here is the province of Nizwa, I think is how you would say that. Now, we are going to make a custom ruler for this one, so don't worry about this guy too much here. Of course, we want to do it completely from fresh to bring some order. Some interesting things to note then of this province. They are the whatever the hell that says even there. What is the religion here? The cult of Solislav, which gives +1 to every skill, +1 to health, and 22.5% max manpower. So if we were playing a horde as well, if we were playing a nomadic horde, we would get the bonuses from that one. But it's very, very powerful. It looks like quite a fun religion, but before we get too stuck into it, let's go ahead and make our character to throw into the province of Nizwa. This time around, as we've seen previously, I would really love to check out the Dragonkin society mod. It's a mod that's been floating around on the workshop for quite some time. It's a very popular society mod, but I've never personally had any experience with it. So the Dragonkin society might be the main drive of this playthrough. Try and build some sort of powerful dragon dynasty in this area. We'll obviously try and unify our borders when we get back into the shattered world. So, I mean, the ethnicity probably doesn't matter, because eventually we might, I think, as I recall, it gives you the, oh, maybe not. It gives you the opportunity to transform into a dragon. So, the ethnicity really does not matter to start off with here. Let's just go completely random of roughly the group of the ethnicity that should be here. Right, let's go for, boom, that man right there. You know what? I'm feeling it. Let's move on. Slot. I don't know what actually HIP gives you in regards to emblems. Is that we've got just the layout plane? What is closest here to a dragon is the real question. Let's take a look through. I feel like this is going to be a... We've got a horse. That one kind of works. Okay, have you got any more of those? You got any? That's a dragon. That right there is a dragon, you can't tell me otherwise. We are going to be a mighty, powerful red dragon on a bright blue sky. That's hideous. That's hideous and it makes my eyes hurt, so you know it's perfect. This is the important thing. This is all that really matters, I'll be honest, for this time around. First name. We need dragon-based naming scheme, I think. So let's go up with some good dragons. Who is the best and strongest dragon of them all? That's a real great question. Oh my god, a big, strong, powerful dragon to start off this dynasty. One with power and might and someone capable of unifying the entire realm under their banner. We are going to go for Puff, the magic dragon. I feel like we've already had a Puff the magic dragon before in previous series, haven't we? Maybe I'm going mad there. Dynasty, we'll call it something along the lines of... we don't want to call it dragon or anything like Draco, draconic. That's way too obvious. We need another way to say big flappy lizard what breathes fire. Thought to myself, what is it that dragons do even? They fly and they bite and they also breathe fire, but I couldn't think of anything that worked with the naming scheme. I'm going to go for Puff, Flight and Bite, the potentially magic dragon. He might just end up being a really weird guy who thinks he's a dragon. Let's, you know, I'm not going to judge him. You know what, Puff? You do you. As long as not hurting anyone else, doesn't really matter. Right, okay, so... Oh my god, there's so much to choose from. What the hell do we even want? Now, as I recall, the society was intrigue, so I've taken Elusive Shadow for what it's worth. That might not be the best choice. And of course, a lot of these religious-based things are going to be irrelevant when we actually flip them over. I don't know. Do we want to just go with, like... We go for, like, a Machiavellian dragon. That would be cool. All right, I'm in. We're going to go full-blown intrigue. No, not master scheming. We'll pick that up naturally through gameplay. Our first character is probably going to be let's fuck everything that moves in the hopes that we can build up our dynasty-style dragon. An attractive Machiavellian. We're going to be... Peter Baelish? Was he particularly attractive? I guess not. A diligent... what's good here? Let's be like paranoid. Now, I liked last time when we gave our guy something to overcome, despite the fact that he was powerful. So, he's cynical, he's paranoid, he's Machiavellian, but sometimes his cruel nature gets a little bit too much of him. And he's a little bit too arbitrary as well. You know, his rules all the time only. He's judge, jury, and executioner in his own mind. And, of course, if we build a big realm with that mindset, it's going to fall apart very quickly. So, he's a very stubborn man, believes only in himself and no one else here. And he's also a bit delicate. He's not the type of guy that's going to be fighting on the battlefield. Let's put it that way. Perfect. I like that. I think that's pretty good. It's 21. He's got 4.75 health because he's slightly more delicate. He's got some interesting intrigue-only traits, but as for his martial, his diplomacy, not too good. Puff, flight, and bite. Ironically, neither has the flight nor the bite. Well, primarily the flight, I guess. Let's do it. I look forward to seeing whether or not we can convert him into a full-blown dragon. And here we are. A whole new world, a whole new realm to try and work out what the hell is going on. Puff. Oh, his dynasty didn't say. Well, you know, we can redo that. That wasn't really a big deal, was it? Right, let's go ahead and sort that shit out a second. What we called again? Puff. It was like flight and bite. That was it. I remember now. That's just absolutely fucking terrible. How could I forget? And then, oh, the emblem looks a lot cooler this time around. But you know what? Nope, we're going back to our magnificent, wherever it's gone. Whoa, there are so many other good ones. Much better. There we go. Okay, so what's our religion then? So the cult of Sulislav. We get +5 to our stats, 1 in each. +1 health. 22.5% maximum power is pretty good. Followers of the faith act and behave much like the adherents of their parent religion, though with a major difference. All religious practices are performed in reverse order. Oh, good. Where they believe the chronology of the blood book to have been tampered with the chaos. Okay. The high god is the horse of hope. Evil god is chaos, and the scripture is the blood book. So we've got autocephalous patriarchs under kings. The monophysite pope can excommunicate Sulislavist characters. The monophysite pope can grant divorces. The monophysite pope can grant the invasion casus belli. Fairly weak rulers can prepare invasions. That's cool. We can still raid. They do not mind if their levies are raised for too long. Lose prestige. We're at peace for too long. So we're an aggressive monophysite. Was the monophysite pope landed or not? We do not receive the short reign penalty. And upon reaching adulthood, characters can perform a rite of passage, which I'll absolutely forget about. Now, I couldn't help but notice as well, as when I was loading into this guy, we can convert to a reform religion, or we can abandon our heresy as well. So there's... Abandons the... Okay, so what's the... So we could become Julisian, which I assume is what... surely one of these guys has got to be Julisian, right? Nope. I want to dig this up, see what we could potentially flip over to. It's not really the spirit things, though, is it? And it's almost certainly not going to be as good as our religion right now. I have no idea. I have absolutely no clue. Are you guys... Does this religion even exist? Hang on. Julisian? No? I feel like we're really on the back burner. We are like the only person with this religion. Oh, there's a couple of guys over here, look. Interesting, okay. I'll dig it up properly in a second, but yeah, this is a real mess. We'll see how well, of course, we will keep an eye on Ronald Opley as well. See if our guys work out quite there. So what are our digital borders then? That's the next question. What's the goal for this campaign? Oh, it's just basically Persia. Oh, it's massive as well. Fucking hell. Actually, it's nowhere near Persia, is it, now that I look at the borders properly. And our Empire level title, the Empire of Elfgaringen, is also fucking huge. It's really difficult to tell what the borders are, because they blend in quite well to the terrain there, but that's massive. Look at that. Oh my god, it goes all the way down to Central Africa as well. Jesus. Okay. We've got our work really cut out for us, because we are also playing a count level character, so this is going to be very, very difficult to dive into this. What do we want to do then? Well, let's firstly get married, focus on building up the religion. Oh, she's really good. She's tall, strong, shrewd. What's that one? Famous beauty as well. Oh shit, she's really, really good. Right, marry her to start off with. Boom, nice work. Well, if it's pregnant and I can't possibly be the father. She was someone's concubine. Denounce both as traitors. Yeah, but we're alright keeping her around because she's got some really good traits. So everyone's concerned to respect people's wealth. I guess we might as well take a small amount of gold. Also fix the prestige as well. I had to give us a little bit of prestige so that we could flip over to the right religion and everything to port this character in. Okay. What a complete mess. Right, so what do we want to start with then? We could go family focus. Seduction focus also definitely wouldn't hurt. What about our... We take concubines, right? How many concubines can we take? I guess it's just 2? Okay, well, we'll give it a go. Why the hell not? Wow. She's powerful and burly. Holy shit. Right, okay, let's take her as a concubine. What else we got kicking around here? She's also burly, lustful. That'll do. So we've got 2 concubines. I didn't think it even said we could take any concubines. It doesn't. Just because we're tribal then, huh? Right, okay. Let's go ahead and port in some other. Bring me more wives. Employ, present debutante. Oh, we haven't got any fucking gold. Okay, we could always go to our neighbors, see if they've got any concubines that we wanted to chuck our way. What have we got here? She'll do. She's incredibly good. Wow. And I assume that's our limit, but we'll try once more just in case. No, we're good now. All right, then. Perfect. I imagine we're probably going to get swallowed up by one of these hordes immediately, because we are surrounded by... We are the only tribal ruler amid just a crazy amount of nomadic. We're like one of the cut-off ones, similar to these guys here. Jesus, there's a theocracy over there? What the hell's going on? Son of the Mangled Lord. What? Evil goddess the Mangled Lord? That's so weird. Oh, they're a holy order. Captain Theobald. Wow, that's so strange. Okay, right, okay, ignoring that. Don't worry about that. It's not important right now. We need to focus on survival first and foremost. What are we looking at in terms of, like, retinue caps, things like that? Trappers, veteran warriors, Druzinia. Heavy cap. Oh, those are pretty good, aren't they? Wow, shit. To be honest, having considered everything... Oh, we can become a desert father. That's kind of cool. Having checked everything, to be honest, we're looking in a really, really bad situation. The random has absolutely screwed us on this one. So, we could also get saints as well. We've got to hope that this society is as cool and as powerful as it looks. Otherwise, we are in some real deep shit there. According to legend, dragons once roamed the earth long ago. They were terrible creatures, bringing fire and ruin to all that opposed them. Let's hope we can do that, because we are in a lot of trouble otherwise. Apparently, we have ancestry, or some claim to have ancestry, tied to these dragons. Could it be true? Are we Dovahkiin Dragonborn? Pick an ambition. Right, we'll go for... pick an ambition. I already have an... Oh, no, ambition. Sorry, I have played this video game once or twice. Have a son. Let's have a son. Why not? That's always a good first ambition to have. Designated region. We've got 1 vassal. Court physician, you'll do, I guess. Oh, God, we are really scraping the barrel here in terms of just about everyone, unfortunately. What does everyone hate us so much? Oh, wow. Tribal vassal, zealous versus cynical. We're stubborn, arbitrary, cruel. Like I said, that's the downside to this guy. I like having a foil to all of our characters, and this guy definitely needs to work on his leadership. You know, been behooved this small realm on the verge of collapse, and nobody is sure whether or not this guy can keep their independence to guarantee the freedom in this realm. Right, so we've got a lot of adaptive. They're the ones that just vote for whatever the rest of the council are voting for, basically, regardless of all their other stances. Okay, build a legend. That's probably not bad. We should probably organize a raid, although we've got to be careful organizing raids against these nomads nearby, because not only can they counter raid, but they are also going to have a much, much bigger army than us, let's be honest. Fabricate claims, pointless. I guess we'll just have you perform in statecraft then for the little it's worth. We could steal tech from our boys over in Ronald Topley, so we'll absolutely do that. Besides that, this is supremely fun. We don't need to proselytize. Apparently, we're already a heresy here. We're a heretic stronghold, too, don't forget. And we'll have my man Bug as a cartographer. This is a hard start. My wife will give birth under auspicious stars. Just a shame it's not our kid, huh? I should have really waited for her to give birth and then married her instead, but that's okay. No, we don't care about this kid. Next kid, obviously, I'll dispatch maids and whatever else. It's got the Nagin Empire still. Send him a eunuch, and that's basically it. I don't think they can really offer us too much either, can they? Oh, he's just a courtier. Father Milan, he's a desert father. To be honest, he would be better to keep around in our court. We could ship him off to China for the 265, but that's not going to do anything for us, and I feel like having a better... Oh, wait, we can't even name him our Capellan? Okay, I guess we'll make him court physician? Sure. I mean, even that's probably more valuable to us, isn't it? Having a decent physician that would be just to get the 300 grace with China or whatever it is. Oh, no. Okay, so we've got people raised already, which we can flip into raiders. Oh, God, I have a feeling this is a bad idea, isn't it? Well, let's see what we can do with it, then. Leash levy on the center, and then we want to shuffle these guys under. How does this work? I can never fucking get this right. Right, so let's put you on that one, then. And then... No, it's always the warriors take precedent. Maybe they've patched it. I can never remember how we got it to work last time. I assume it's just largest unit takes precedent, right? Okay. In that case, unfortunately, we can't turn them into raiders because our... individual units are a lot smaller, so it's a bit shit, really. Yeah, there's no way, unfortunately, we can make those guys 226. Oh no, it is a larger unit though. What the hell causes that? Hang on, let's do. Put you on the center, and then Nope, we just always shuffle under the warriors, no matter what order we try and do it in. That's very strange. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Disband them then, because I don't want to cause issues. We don't need to raid quite yet anyway. I feel like that would be just basically signing our death warrant. Let's wait until we get some family members kicking around first. And I would like to convert you, which is what I've got her. I've got her trying to be swayed. If we can flip over her religion, we'll at least like her a little bit more. My wife was pregnant for away, wasn't it? She doesn't have a lover, even though she was a concubine with that previous guy. So this has got to be our kid. But let's play the character here. Hire someone to find out. Is this truly Puff's child? Jicta also pregnant. Not found anything. No. Hire more spies. Send more spies. Never stop. Look, he's paranoid. He's arbitrary. He's cruel. Yep, it is our child. Well, that's good. That's already going to help out with the religious conversion, you moron. We have concluded a thorough investigation into your ancestry, and I believe that you have yet traces of draconic heritage. As such, heritage. I can't speak today. I went over this in the Random World video. I can't speak. As such, you're entitled to join the Dragonkin and learn about your hidden power. Tell me more about the dragons. Chief Puff. Oh, fuck. And there he is. Dragon Master. Kunga something. What was his name? Kunga Kekaduanma, who worships also that fox right there. Wow, okay. You think you'd be able to spot them a little bit easier, huh? Well, shit, there we go. We're now part of it. So what have we got then? We are a secret keeper. Enables the decision to search for a draconic artifact in exchange for resolve. Chances of success and failure vary depending on the amount of resolve invested. Characters of dragon culture can discover additional artifacts. Construct hidden vault. They must right-clicking on any castle to increase their gold income for 50 years in exchange for resolve. Wow. Or resist evil. Remove negative traits. Oh my god. He realizes he was born of a dragon and dedicates his life to not being a paranoid shit. Fine, have some maids dispatch for our wife. Okay, how do I search for the amount of resolve invested? Characters of dragon culture can discover... Maybe we're going to turn our back on our culture as well. Go through the full conversion. Well, we've had a son already. He's a savant. Oh, wow. We've never seen any of these traits randomized before. And now we've immediately been given one. That's cool. So he's a savant, which means he's bad at everything besides learning. Obviously, not what you want as your heir. He's also bright and burly, but also hideous. Henrik. We're going to call you... Not Henrik. Henrik is a terrible name. We're going to call you... I need a dragon name. Oh, shit. This is hard. Charizard. My beautiful Puff's son, Charizard. I guess then we'll train you in faith. And to be honest, is there a dragon religion, perhaps? It's dragon culture. Enforce dragon culture. Move lawless presence. Okay. Burn dragon incense true form. Unlock dragon breath and dragon heart, but there is no dragon religion. I was thinking we could have flipped this guy into like a really, really good priest. To be honest, that's all he's going to be good at. I don't really want him to be my heir, but if we end up playing a learning character, so be it. That could be quite interesting. Actually, maybe we should have gone heritage. Training to become a dragon from a young age. Can you train a child to be a dragon? Not sure that's possible. Oh my god, and this guy's also a tactician. What the fuck? What the hell is the chance of that occurring? Okay, hang on a minute. This seems like something's gone a bit fucky. Let me just double check. Roles community traits.text. What do we get? We got like strategist, no, tactician, sorry, tactish. Opposites? Is there opposites? Inherit chance 15. What's the random chance? 20? That means every 20 characters out of 1,000 will inherit one of those. And we've got 2 in a fucking row. That's mind-blowing. Someone can do the maths on that, because I certainly can't. Chief Buff. Okay, right, okay. We've got Charizard. What's another good dragon? That's right. Spyro. Spyro the dragon. Spyro, Charizard, and Puff. Friends till the end. Is he a better heir? He absolutely is, isn't he? Right, let's go for... I mean, he's got Tactician. He gets +6 to Martial, but -2 to everything else. He's burly. He's Perceptive. This character strikes me as a good warrior. Does Perceptive give warrior? It makes no sense that it wouldn't. Sharp, possessing excellence, sensitive, and intuition. What idiot made that mod? Actually, I don't think that was mine, is it? Whoops, shouldn't have said that. Apologize, you made a good mod. I don't think that trait was added by my mod in hindsight. So let's get a good warrior to educate you then. Or any good court tutor, to be honest. Oh god, easier said than done in hindsight. They're all shit. Look, anybody brave? Have we got anybody brave plus something else? Brave. Oh, chaste, content is bad. This guy's not bad. Ambitious, zealous, brave. I've got 8 martial, though. Ugh. Alright, maybe we can hire a better commander later on, but for the time being, he's basically the best we've got. Have a daughter. That might give the invisible fertility boost. I doubt it does anymore, but we'll give that a go. We're getting a lot of desert fathers turning up to our court. Is that potentially because there are no other courts for them to go to, perhaps? I'm concerned about the future of my dear son Charizard. The realm requires a strong and healthy heir in order to prosper. It's my duty, under strict protection. He's in 1.5 health, guarded from every danger, or I'm sure he'll manage. To 50 gold to give me the 1.5 health. I feel like this one is better. No, I feel like none of these are good for a developing child. Surround him with guards or lock him up. You know what, we got to lock him up. There's emails, though. Okay, sorry, Charizard, Flight and Bite. And we've been at peace. Right, let's go ahead and get ourselves some gold then. Let's go and raid our extremely powerful nomadic neighbors, who I'm sure have just stacks of gold. They've got a bloody temple there, though. Okay, that's not too bad. What are we looking at? Oh, God. No, maybe not. Let's go and hit that one. There's nothing here, though. Great, we can loot nothing. What about this one? You got anything here? Oh, there's actually a tribal settlement. Okay, that's better than nothing, I guess. We might get a little bit of gold from this. Oh, speaking of which, Intolerable. Chuck him in prison. Ransom him out. 25 gold right there in the bag. Excellent work. Oh, shit. We got 0.09 gold. Yeah, that was the worst raid I think we've ever done. Fuck, that's so bad. We can't raid anybody. We genuinely can't raid anyone. Unless we can build up like 1,000+ troops to be able to defeat this nomad horde. The only place that is worth even trying to siege is this temple. I'm not going to search for any draconic artifacts to start off with here. I think it would probably be better to try and build up our resolve just to get through the ranks. And just to try and become a dragon as early as possible. I assume dragons aren't immortal, are they? That would be quite powerful. It was just a guaranteed immortality. Oh, okay. Guaranteed immortality button. We'll wait and see how that goes. What do we want to build in the capital then? We've got a lot of... Whoa. We got a lot of buildings. I mean, basically anything that gives us tax, right? Carpet merchant. That's a little bit of extra tax. Market village is better for the gold investment in terms of return on that. Actually, it's roughly the same, though, isn't it? It's roughly the same. If we're investing another 50%. In fact, I think the carpet merchant is slightly better in hindsight. I need tax. I need tax. Let's go for the carpet merchant then. Let's go for the slightly more... The slightly bigger return. I know it's like 0.5. Oh, a skull trophy. As you inspect your vault, you come across a corpse. Some impetuous fellow attempting to break in only to perish thanks to your devious traps. Oh, cool. 25 prestige, or we take a skull trophy. You might as well take the skull trophy because that will probably add up to over 25. No, it won't. It won't. That will take dozens of years. It's been brought to our attention that you are not perhaps spending the appropriate effort on matters of intrigue. To be honest, Chief, my dynasty is pretty terrible right now. I'll accept it, and we can just take it... Even just taking it temporarily to get the points and then flipping back. We're happy to hear that you devoted your time to matters of intrigue. May the coming years of secrecy rewarded with a longer life than those who would harm the Dragonkin. Signed, Dungeon Master Kunga. Thank you. No one shall be any the wiser. It was only 100, so probably wasn't worth it. I think it would have been better to have traded that for some kids instead. Resist evil. Whoa, okay, we should mark that as special interest. Again, I'm going to avoid this one because it seems quite expensive. We need a new priest then. We have no one but a shaman. Welcome, my friend. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. Or not. What? What the fuck is a shaman then? Advise me on religious matters. We can't put him on... What? It's because the other guy's my... The only person capable of being a shaman within our realm is this dude, and he won't join because I've already fired him. Well, that's a bit silly. Okay, then. Never mind. Employ a shaman that does absolutely nothing. Excellent. Let's go and purify ourselves. Just as gold is purged and purified by fire, I too must refine myself to remove all impurities from within my soul. With diligent meditation, consultation of the blood book, and deep thought, I will be able to exercise darkness that lies within. And so, the long night begins. Gain 20 piety. We go into meditation, and we gain 0.1 month piety, and it's just going to be penance, isn't it, really? No! After several weeks, that was a day dedicated to my purification. I feel I'm... Oh, shit, we lost paranoid. That was actually really, really good, though. Not arbitrary, not cruel. No, we'll get rid of paranoid. For fuck's sake. Okay, whatever. Our trade master's apparently doing some good work, despite the fact we gave her absolutely nothing. Oh, fuck off. You're awful. She's a fucking terrible person. Convert. Send her a gift. Oh, fuck off. Why are you like this? Please convert. Oh, come on. If we could get her to convert, she would like us a lot more, and we like her a lot more, because it's minus 90 right now. We might as well just fucking divorce and go for someone else at this rate. Bug. Trying to embezzle from me, Bug. How dare you? Be imprisoned. That's also stop plots as well. God damn it. He was our good educator too. Unbelievable. I must apologize, Bug. We could banish him. I may just release him to teach him a lesson to you know, basically send a message that we have eyes everywhere, right? Get him to marry this trade master, and then let's also assign him once again as the guardian. I don't know if I trust this dude anymore, though. I don't think he is trustworthy. Fine. You know what? I'm going to educate myself. Or not. But, excuse me. I would like to educate my child game. Right, there we go. We will educate Spyro Flighten by ourselves. Secret Keeper Puff. What sort of dragon lies on the cold dungeon floor? Amass a hoard of gold immediately so that you cease to be an embarrassment to the Dragonkin. 500 gold? How the shit am I supposed to get 500 gold? Well, to be fair, we do get 5.82 monthly balance. That's a lot of money, though. 500 gold is ridiculous. We'd have to take the business folks if we wanted to go for that. We've got our carpet merchant, at least. Okay, can we... There we go. We can put that guy back on the bloody council. There you go. Fucking Bug, you dick. We can imprison our wife. What the hell's she doing? Take revenge on Jitka. Okay, well I'll leave her to do whatever the hell she wants to do. I'm not really too bothered about that. I have nothing for her. Well, I guess we've got to go raiding again, but we have no troops to go raiding with. We do like a training ground, something to help with the levy reinforcement rate. Levy size plus 5%. Is that really all we've got? We've got a market village. We need the tax too. Let's go for tax to start off with here. Oh, hang on. Getting charitable. That doesn't seem befitting of a dragon, though. Piety, diplomacy, tax modifier down. Nah, you can get out of here with that shit. Can they rank up? So we might not even have to do this mission, hopefully. My wife is Pergonant again. Okay, perfect. It's my privilege. Draconian. Intrigue plus 2, tax modifier plus 1%. Actually, that's really powerful at the highest level. Unlock Dragon's Breath. Commander trait or a powerful commander modifier. Ooh. And we can inspire Melorism. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that just a feature of our religion then? That's really good. Focus on improving one of our attributes. 50% diplomacy, stewardship. Diplomacy surely couldn't hurt. Let's go for that one. Diplomacy or stewardship. Either's good. Either money for the dragon or diplomacy for the realm. Yeah, we need to do that as much. It's a shame that's not like an option in the decisions menu so I can keep track of it, because I'm never going to remember to do that. What have we got? We got 5 years. Or 150 piety also works. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, is that... No, that's an and, not an or. So we have to have 150 piety and not have done it in the past 5 years. Oh, shit. Well, that's a bit pointless. What do we need for this, then? 150 resolve for Dragon's Breath. So we need 450 resolve overall to unlock the next level. I guess we'll just sit on our mountain of gold right now? No. No. May the horse of hope make the heathen suffer. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, at least it's quite far away, so we might have to deal with it. We got the bloody Black Death turned up now. How's Ronald Topley doing? Let's go take a look at our boy. There he is. Warwick Dervis. He's doing incredibly well. All down, obviously, almost entirely to the Lucky Ruler trait. But again, it's just for a generation. Then it'll probably all fall apart after that. But, oh! Did you see that? I just flipped back into Jeremiah Topley. Pechner. Another... What? This is broken. Something's broken here. This is ridiculous. It's because we're Machiavellian, but it's not an inherent chance. So I don't understand. That... No way. No way. That's not right. Something must be broken. It must be something to do with HIP being slightly broken. Forgot to rename her. Pechner. What? Dragons. What's that big one from Skyrim? Alduin? Is that how you spell it? And then... Need another dragon. Shenron. Excellent. I haven't checked this one yet. Shenron. How fast until I run out of fucking dragons here? My god. What's she like? Oh, she's good. Okay. Etiquette for you. Let's see if we can get ourselves a good alliance with you instead. Let's just chuck you any old guardian as far as I'm concerned. Puff, Charizard, Spyro, Alduin, Shenron. 10 out of 10. This is the best naming scheme I think we've ever come up with. It's a lot easier than all the other naming schemes as well. Island spelt wrong. What idiot came up with that, honestly? Also, what the fuck happened to our prestige? Oh, at peace for 50 months. Oh, no. So we do have to raid. Yeah, I was just thinking we could just ignore it. But no, we do have to raid here, genius. Okay, I guess we'll wait for those guys to fuck off and then head back down here and hope that we can knock something down. Shaper out of a job, agreed. Let's see if we can just assault it. So we're at 355 out of our 500 gold. We're getting quite close now. Obviously, we can't collect tax or anything like that. I do think the business focus would be best. Let's flip over again. All right, we're 31. We've got 4 kids. That's a great start. We've got to make sure they're all married off matrilineally. She's 50. Can we demand religious conversion now? We haven't got the piety for it. Oh, we haven't got the prestige. We definitely do not have the prestige for it. Jesus. Ooh, concubine. Thank you. I forgot that we were below 3 concubines. Well, there we are. How's the plague looking? It seems to be heading over at a pretty fucking fast rate. That would suck, because bear in mind we got 3 generations as our limit to this. We could get through a generation just from one event. Gluttonous or temperate? Let's go for temperate. Neither of those, I think, would be affected by his personality. Oh, shit. This is not looking good, is it? Stop swaying. Eastern Europe ravaged by plague. Come on. Hopefully it will stop before it gets to us. I'm going to keep a close eye on this now. 460 out of our 500 gold. We can almost fulfill... Oh! Well, it's here. Fuck. Okay, slam the gates. Whatever. Shut the gates. Shut the gates. I guess because we're tribal, we haven't got any gates to shut. Christ. Okay. Well, good luck, everyone. Here we are. About to lose our first generation already. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this the furthest it will go? No, it's definitely not. Our wife has the plague. It's not our capital yet, though. It's just outside the gates. It's not spreading any further. A son called Piscla. No, not Piscla. Only... Another fucking dragon here. Hang on. Dragons. Dragons. What's a dragon? Dragon... God, how many games are fucking dragons in? I can't think of a single one. What about like in... what about like a movie dragon? What about like a Smaug? I said movie dragon. I'm well aware I took a dragon from a book. That's not the point. Okay. You go for... Thrift. What's he good at? Well, I mean, he's good at martial, really. It'd be a shame not to train him in that. We haven't got any good educators. It doesn't matter who I throw you at. They're all pretty shit. What the... What was even that? Brimstone. There you go. You have that one. I think, genuinely, we are just at the maximum limit of the plague. We actually are. That's mind-blowing. It can't spread any further. It's just outside of our city gates. Well, that was a close one. We should be fine. I don't know how our wife caught it. Oh, she's also fine. Maybe it was my concubine instead or something. Yeah, look at that shit. Tell me that isn't a lot right there. Okay, we lose 1,000 resolve. Or do you think we better take these first? Because we've almost got enough wealth to pass that quest. Let's do this then. Fiery abilities on the battlefield. Oh, it gives Way of the Dragon. Of course it does. That's quite funny. Dragon Heart. +1 to everything and +1 health. Oh my god, that with the religion is disgusting. That's so good. What's our health now? Can we see? Yes, 6.5. And 195% fertility too. Wife Boshu. Why is it 195%? Hang on. Attractive? No idea. Your guess is as good as mine. You can't start with base 195% fertility, can you? I'd be mad. Asia Minor ravaged by the plague, but not us. We are right on the cusp of things. Secure, treasure hoard. We're getting greedy. Oh! To be honest, that's only a good thing. It didn't even spend... I was kind of hoping it wouldn't. It would be kind of ridiculous if it did, but it didn't actually spend the cash either. The omens surrounding my wife's pregnancy are terrible. Oh. Is it probably something to do with this? Pick the intrigue focus again. Fine. We didn't actually get anything out of business there. We can flip over again. And my god, the years are absolutely flying by for this dude. I'm going to call you... Calamite? How do you spell Calamite again? Hang on. We have to Google it now. Right, bear with me. Calamite? That's definitely it. Perfect. Calamite, Flight and Bite. You must attempt to save my Calamite. No, don't bother. Cynical, Sullen, Intrigue -1. Again, I want to play the personality here. Oh, she's actually fine. Good shit. And then we've also got Bogumil, Flight and Bite. Oh, God, I'm running out of dragons here. Is Bowser a dragon? What about Ridley? Ridley's a dragon. You can't convince me otherwise. Okay, there we are. And then you get, I mean, this kid's kind of all-rounding. I think etiquette for this kid might not hurt either, or maybe a diplomacy education. Let's go for thrift. Thrift is always the safe one. Let's do that again. Oh! We can't stop this. We actually can't stop this. Raise the troops and spend the gold as quick as we possibly can. They can't steal it if we haven't got any gold to spend. They're still here. Oh, fuck. Help. Church down. Tax income. Boom. Get out of here. Persia ravaged by the plague. Don't give a shit. Please leave. We can't stop this. Okay, he's looted my tribe, but we didn't lose any buildings, importantly. Oh, he stopped the carpet merchant. Shit. Should have probably waited then. He also wants to ransom back my daughter for 20. Oh, we're going to get bullied now. We're just going to get the shit kicked out of us. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? We can't stop that. So every time he comes around, we've just got to accept that's a shitload of gold we're throwing away. There's nothing we can do to stop that. Upon reaching rank 3, your next mission will allow you to transform into a dragon. So, tomorrow, it begins. The great transformation of Mighty Puff into his true form, a magic dragon. Thank you all for watching. We kind of overran a little bit today, but obviously we had to kind of do a bit of a recap and check things out, see what was going on with the world, get back into things. Game of Thrones will be hopefully starting tomorrow as well for our Series A. Fingers crossed, depending on how fast I get everything finalized for that. Thank you to the insane top tier level patrons making the series possible in the first place. Thank you to Scary, Scurvy, Sarabi, Atmosis, Noble S, Ben Hoffland, Asuna Kirito, William Green, Zetlock, Huey Longdong, The Potato Eater, Grimwolf, Pelvis Presley, The One Ring, DKO, Blue the Lazy Archer, and everyone else at Patreon as well for their support. Thank you guys for making the channel possible in the first place. And a shout out as well goes out to Llewellyn Thomas, Bobka, Brittany Lee, Fat Joe Izato, Beta Valerian, Lampy, Volta, Betimus Max, Dranmere, Rob Girth, Harry Soft, I am Sagataire, Shittledirt, Caron24, and everyone else at Patreon as well. Thank you guys. See you all tomorrow for the Dragon Transformation.